Never been to a school where like this level and this passion.
It was very close-knit. There's not that many people there, but it created a very conducive environment for growing.
The curriculum is very strong and the classrooms are more intimate and basically a better setting to really focus on the students versus focusing on like the mass of students.
Focusing on these kids with teaching them God-conscious cultures plus their academic success, mashallah, that can hold the community, that can change in the future.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back. My name is Ayub. We're here with Bayan Academy. It's a fundraising event, inshallah. We're going to see what Bayan Academy is about. We're going to see all the people here, what they have to say, how this is affecting the Tampa community, inshallah, and how this relates to Islam. Go ahead and stay tuned. But who is Bayan Academy? Who are they in our community? Bayan Academy was founded in 2015 by dedicated parents and educators. Bayan Academy began as a humble homeschool with just 12 students. What started as a dream to provide exceptional education in both academic and Quranic studies has grown into something truly remarkable. Today, Bayan Academy proudly serves over 200 students from kindergarten through 11th grade, and they are growing. Bayan Academy represents the future of Islamic education in our community. Your support through Islamic Tampa TV helps us continue this vital mission of shaping the next generations of Muslim leaders. Together, we can ensure that Bayan Academy continues to thrive and serve our community for years to come. We're going to go ahead and interview a few of the students and see what they have to say.
Abdullah,
come closer,
Assalamualaikum.
So my name is Ayub. How long have you been at Bayan Academy?
7 years.
7 years. What do you feel like is the most beneficial you think you learned from Bayan?
Quran.
Can you recite me some Quran?
قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah,
Oh,
MashaAllah.
uh-huh.
One of the students I had the pleasure of speaking to is a Bayan Academy alumni. His name is Mustafa. Let's see what his story is. My name is Ayub.
My name is Mustafa. Nice to meet you.
So tell me who you are. Who are you?
I'm one of the graduates from the first class of Bayan Academy in 2023.
Now.
Yeah. So after Bayan Academy, I finished my undergrad at USF, and now I'm doing a second bachelor's in nursing right now. I used to be an MP, nurse practitioner.
MP?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. What do you remember the most from Bayan?
From Bayan Academy, what I remember the most, probably the suhbah. It was very close-knit. There's not that many people there, but it created a very conducive environment for growing, and we were kind of competitive in the sense that we all wanted to do better in deen and just academics in general. So that pushed us to be, better academically and Islamically. It was really more about I'm doing this much in Quran, I'm doing this much in Islamic studies, I'm gonna push you to do more. It might not have been verbally said, but it was more just I'm seeing this person excel, so I'm gonna try and excel.
In terms of Islam, what do you feel like the Islamic community needs for us to do better, inshallah?
I would think more of a holistic understanding of Islam is required, because I feel like it's people like to compartmentalize. They like to split it up and be part of one section of the deen, or they like to individualize it. Make it fit their lifestyle, make it fit their ideals. No, I would say that having a holistic outlook on Islam and applying that to your life would be the most.
So learning more about the entirety of Islam and how it works, not just this part with this
point of it.
MashaAllah. Thank you very much, Mustafa. Inshallah. Appreciate you for coming on.
Not only did we speak with the students, but I also spoke with one of the parents here at Bayan Academy.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Ayub.
Wa alaikum assalam, Ayub. My name is Safa.
How many kids do you have here at Bayan?
I have 2.
Why did you choose Bayan? What is special about Bayan or different compared to the other Islamic academies or schools here?
I think I chose Bayan because the curriculum is very strong and the classrooms are more intimate and basically a better setting to really focus on the students versus focusing on like the mass of students.
When you say the curriculum, what kind of curriculum? Both academic and Quranic, or what do you see the most?
Both equally. Academic is very strong, Quran is very strong, and I think that they kind of have a Montessori style teaching too, where they let the kids figure it out versus just giving them the knowledge on paper and pen. They kind of guide them to really learn things.
It's it's not just lectures, it's more of a guiding style of teaching.
Pretty much, yeah. It teaches them life.
Can you just recall any time any of your kids have brought any deen back to the home?
Well, I remember they were fighting one time over the iPad. One of them had said, Allah doesn't like that. And they learned something in the Quran class about kinship and about how you have to have sirat rahim. And I thought that was beautiful because that's not something I immediately taught them. So they learned that in school because they didn't get it from me.
Wow, mashallah. Well, thank you very much for having you on here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Master. Sister Madja, how do you feel so far about the event?
Wonderful.
Is it meeting your expectations? More? How do you feel?
Exceeded our expectations. We weren't expecting this many people. MashaAllah. Last minute, the numbers went crazy. We had to
MashaAllah.
close. and people are upset watching from home.
Wow.
Yes. Alhamdulillah.
Wow, mashallah.
Food's great. People are happy. The money's coming in. Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah, we'll see you again soon.
Jazakumullah khair.
Thank you.
Ubaida.
Ubaida,
Brother
nice to meet
Ubaida.
you.
So I joined Bayan Academy by heart last summer, and I joined by signature at the beginning of this academic year. I came towards the end of last year, I visited Bayan Academy. I met with the principal, Sister Majda, and I listened to her view of the school, her passion about teaching. I was like, oh, mashallah. They're really looking for someone who give knowledge to the students, who develop the growth of the students, not just focusing on having a number of students and having quantity. They really care about the quality. And I was like, this works with my passion. I met those students who graduated last year, and I had tears in my eyes. It was really impressive. A lot of them are hafiz, ijaza, and tajweed. And I've never been to a school where like this level and this passion for like really developing leaders, developing the students, focusing on the growth, on the creativity. If you go to bayanacademy.org and read the mission, their mission is fostering God-conscious culture with an environment that cultivates the students' creativity, academic, social, emotional, spiritual, and physical growth, all of them together.
Somebody might ask, how do you put deen in algebra? Like, how does the academics also relate to deen, wala Islam, wala, like things like this?
If you look into my tests, at the end of each test, there is God-conscious reflection and Quranic reflection about what I teach. So whatever you look into in algebra and chemistry, there's always a connection. For example, when you look into chemistry, ionic compounds. Ionic compounds are when an element donates an electron and another element gains that electron to keep the stability.
No.
And look at the sadaqah. Like when the ones who have donate to the ones who need, we keep the community stable. So the school needs real support to have bigger campus, a small campus now. We don't have a science lab. As a science teacher, I'm struggling in making some experiments for my students and some labs. So I do virtual labs, some outdoor labs, but it's not as if when we have a real lab,
More
a safe
show.
lab. Yeah.
Yes.
So we need like more facilities.
Inshallah.
And inshallah, so I can't wait to have Bayan to a new campus where they have a big campus with all facilities because
They do have a campus, a new one, right? Not built yet.
They bought the land,
Okay.
and like building a campus, they bought a big land, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
And so the next step is to have a big campus, okay?
Inshallah.
Because they have the potential to give a lot when they have a bigger campus.
So they have the land, khalas.
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, good.
MashaAllah, the community raised over $300,000 for Bayan Academy. That is an amazing feat. We have the land, we have the passion, but we need your help. Continue to donate to Bayan Academy at their website. Read their mission, become a part of the team, and make sure to hit like and subscribe, inshallah.